Hello guys and welcome to video number 61, the introduction to the distance formula. So we have Cheryl here again helping me.
Hi.
So let's begin. So for the first one, you want to get us going?
Yeah, so we're going to do just what we did last time, which is we're going to connect the points, and they're already connected for us, so now we use the right triangle to find the distance. And by finding the distance, we find what A, B, and C. We count how far of a distance A is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There you go, 5 of them.
Okay.
I'm glad you can count.
Thank you. And then for B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. And C, well, oh, never mind. We can't do that for C.
Yeah.
So we
use the Pythagorean theorem. So A squared plus B squared equals C squared. A squared, which is 5 squared plus 8 squared equals C squared. 5 squared, 25. 8 squared,
64.
And C squared. So
C squared equals C squared. Okay. 25 plus 64 is
89.
89 equals C squared. Good job for you. Alright, square root of 89.
Yeah, we have to find the square root.
To cancel this, bam, bam. So it would be mental math
9.4.
9.4.
Yeah.
That equals C. So what does this tell us?
That is the distance between A and B.
Right here. So now for the next slide. Oh, we don't have the boxes to help us out. So how do you think we can?
Well, since we don't have the grid, we can use the coordinates that they gave us, and still find the Pythagorean theorem for it.
All right.
So
Why don't we start off by connecting these 2 points, and let's draw a triangle down here.
That's a really nice triangle.
Thank you.
Oh, even better.
Oh. All right, so let's begin. All right, so oh wait, we don't have this point.
Yeah, we don't. So we have to remember that sometimes x and y stay the same. So
Let's use x for this one. Would be 9. And excuse me, the y for this one would be 4.
Yeah.
And if you guys don't understand it, it's if we were to go track these coordinates down or to the side, this would be at 7, this would be 4, this would be at 3, sorry, and this would be at 9. So all of it's an imaginary vertical line going through 9 and going through 3. So we have 9 and 4, right?
Yes.
Right, so now what do? We have to find a distance between the 2 points.
So we can label our triangle first,
Alright.
and have A, B, and C.
Let's see. Good. Alright, so we're going to have to find the distance between A. So we don't really have the boxes to help us out, so another form of finding the distance between 3, there you go, 3 and 9, we can subtract 9 from 3.
Which is 6.
Alright, 6. And then same for here. It's between 7 and 4.
So that one's 3.
3. So now after that, it's all the same thing.
So Pythagorean theorem, A squared plus B squared equals C squared. A squared, which is 6 squared plus 3 squared equals C squared.
There you go. And then 6 squared would be 36 plus 3 squared
9.
equals C squared. And that would be, mental math, 45. And then, why don't you calculate that? Square root of 45 would be?
Square root of 45 equals 6.7.
6 point. This pen is terrible. Or is it just me?
It's just you.
Oh, okay, thank you. There you go. So now we found the distance, 6.7, between these 2 points. So it's pretty much the same thing. All we have to do new is just find the third coordinate point using the y coordinate of this one and the x coordinate of this other point. So let's get to the next problem.
So it's all drawn out for us. All we have to do right now is find the third coordinate. So
do we use the x and y or the y coordinate from this one?
we use the x coordinate.
Okay, this is 10.
And then the y coordinate.
From this one?
Yes.
From this one? Or from
No, from the bottom one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's 10, 5. Nice. Alright, so now after this, what do we do next? Oh, we find the distance.
So we use the Pythagorean theorem again.
Okay, so let's label our triangle A, B, and C.
Mm-hmm.
So for A, we do 5 minus. No, excuse me.
Yeah.
10 minus 2 would be 8.
Yes.
And then 5 minus 12 would be
7.
7. And we can leave it as positive 7. Doesn't matter. It's still gonna be squared. So 8 and then 7. Then we don't know C, so we use the Pythagorean theorem.
So a squared
Squared.
plus
Whoa, not equals yet.
plus
7 squared equals
2 squared.
Right. So now 8 squared is
64
64.
plus 49
49.
equals c squared.
Right. So now 64 plus 49 equals
113.
13. C squared. So let's get rid of 113.
Is 10.6.
10.6. So now, again.
That's the distances between A and B.
Alright. So now, for this one, we're going to have to use these coordinates to find what the distance formula is. So why don't we begin like we always do? Let's draw a line between them.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's draw a triangle. So
Right.
now, what coordinate would we use for this one to find this point?
Well, we still, yeah.
Yeah.
So we would use x from that one. So
It'd be x2, comma, and then the y from this one.
yes.
Y1. Okay. So now, how we normally find let's label first our triangle.
Yeah.
So it's a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Yeah.
So why don't we have a squared here? Here's b squared equals c squared, and then in this case, a would be the difference from y1. I mean, excuse me, x2 minus x1. So let's put this in parentheses. x2 minus x1, and then we square that.
Mm-hmm.
Plus b would be y1 minus y2. I mean y2 minus y1.
Yeah.
We square this as y and bc squared. So now to find what c equals, we take the square root. So I'll write it down for you guys down here. x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared
Equals the distance formula.
equals d. How you would normally see it. So it could be the distance formula.
Yeah.
So for the next slide, we're gonna have to use the distance formula and to solve these problems. So for the first problem, well, there's a not a shortcut, but there's a way to remember this. So 4 would be, let's label this for you guys. 4 would be x1, 9 is y1, 7 is x2, and 2 is y2. There you go.
Yeah.
So let's start off with
The
writing down, the distance formula. So in this case, x2 is 7.
So you want to just plug it in.
Yeah. Plug the child. 7 minus 4 is squared plus y2, which is 2 minus 9. squared. And then after that, it would give us 3. All right.
Yes.
3 squared plus negative 7 squared.
Mhm.
Alright, after this,
Always take care of everything that's inside the parentheses. So you get 9,
plus,
49.
not, I thought it was 14. No, it's
No,
49.
49.
Okay, that gets me confused always. So it's 9 plus 49 equals 58. So square root of 58.
7.6.
Okay. Alright, so this would be what the distance formula would give you. So in this case, this is the distance between the 2 points.
Yes.
So for this one, we're pretty much going to do the same thing. So x2 in this case would be 9.
Mm-hmm.
So 9 minus x1 is negative.
Well, since it's negative, yeah.
Or you can write 9 plus 2.
Yeah.
And then if it helps you, and then square plus y2, which would be negative 5.
Minus 7. Square.
Square. And then after this, we do 9 plus 2, which is 11. Square that. Plus, we have negative 5 minus 7, which is negative 13.
Negative
12.
12.
12. I was close. Negative 12. And square this. So now, negative 11 squared, 121.
Yes.
Yes, 121.
Making sure.
And then negative 12 squared, 12, 24, I think it's 144.
It is.
So 121 plus 144 equals
A number.
a number, 165. 120, yeah.
Yeah.
165.
And then the square. You take the square root and you
Uh-huh.
get 16.27.
16. You could say 3.
Yeah. Round up.
So this would be the distance between these 2 points. So now if we solve this one, it would be 7. 7. Forget the radical. It's different. So 7 minus
24.
24.
Squared
Mm-hmm.
plus. Oh, don't forget the parentheses. Yes.
Squared.
And then you add it. Yeah. 31 minus 11.
It's pen is going so slow.
Yeah. Squared.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's very messy.
It is.
Okay.
But it's okay. And then you take whatever's in the parentheses,
So it's 7 minus 24.
which is negative 17
Negative 17.
squared.
17 squared. Plus 31 minus 11, 20.
20, yes.
There you go.
Squared.
So now negative 17 squared equals
Oh, sorry. 289.
289.
And for the square root, yeah.
289 plus 20 squared would be 400.
Yes. Pen's going kind of slow there.
So 400 plus 287, 687.
89. It's a 9. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. There you go. 400 to 689.
Yeah.
So that would give us
Square root of 689 is 26.25.
26.3.
Yeah, that's good too. Always round up.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so these 3 that are circled,
Would be
those-
the distance.
yeah, the distance, using the distance formula.
And it's way easier than the Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah. So now, journal time. So it's pretty much what we did in the last few problems. A couple of steps that you have to do. Remember, this is x1, y1, x2, y2. Same thing for here, for this one over here. And so it's pretty much just plug and chug, and just whatever you get for D would be the distance between the 2 points.
Yeah.
Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Yeah.
Alright,
See ya.
Bye-bye.